Good morning, folks. Welcome back. So today we are going to go, since we're doing an alternate, you know, our world, it seems like we should play with some real stuff. So here is the Lincoln Memorial, and I pulled this model down from the SketchUp 3D warehouse, and I haven't done much to it yet. I cleaned the mesh using just the HardOps Clean Mesh tool, just a minute, and I extended this out to give it this section because it wasn't there. But other than that, this is the model that came from Google. And that's what it looks like. And you can see where I extended the mesh out because you get that weird, stretching to the UVs. So we're going to use this for our location, but we need to make a person first. So we're going to do that, then we'll come back and put them in here. The only thing this model doesn't have is, if we look at it, is Lincoln. There's no statue in there because statues are a pain in the neck to make with SketchUp. So either we'll look for it somewhere else, or we might just say that the kingdom people have done what the British did for decades and taken the statue back to their museum a la Egypt and then not worry about it. We'll probably end up doing that. All right, so let's start with a person. We said we're going to sculpt some clothing today, so let's try that. It'd be new to me too. Should be fun. Human gen. Let's do a woman. I think we're going to do a kingdom person. Let's do Asian 4. Sure. I don't know. We're going to change them all anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Body, randomize. Yeah, sure. Stronger, skinny. All right. Age 30 is fine. Face, randomize. Wider face. Let's randomize again. Okay. I'm into that. That works. Height, 5'8" seems fine. Skin, randomize it. Turn on subsurface scattering, and let's see what we got. Okay, cool. Frex, already have some. Eyes, randomize it. Good deal. We'll leave her underwear on, at least for right now. I don't know what we're going to make, so that's fine. And we won't give her hair yet till we, again, see how far we're going to take this thing and what we're going to do. So actually, I think I will take off the underwear because I think I'm going to kind of do a top like that. Okay. In we go. Dixie. Woohoo. Shift D. M. Scene collection. Turn off human generator. Take Dixie. And apply all of our shape keys and delete all of our modifiers. So just a simple base mesh. Very simple base mesh. I think our life is going to be easier if we retopo her to make them more consistent size. So let's try using the Blender retopo. Sculpting and remesh it. Voxel size 0.005. Remesh. That's pretty good. I think that'll work for us. Where are we at? We can go more than that because we're going to get rid of it anyway. Let's try to get it a bit more straightforward. We use quad remesh, quad count of 250, 3,000. Remesh it. That gives us loads of quads. Okay. Should be fine. Sculpting. Okay. So the first thing we want to try doing is masking. I mean, ideally, the first thing we want to try doing is, having a plan, but God forbid, I'm going to do that. So let's start with, we're going to cover up her breasts. I know everyone's upset. And kind of want like a topper like that. And then there. And let's fill this in. I'll even take it more, just like to that. Just a nice halter top. I don't know. And we're gonna make sure we don't get the arms, but that's fine. Okay. Let's control. Let's move that in. We don't want there. Do want there. Okay. Trying this. Let's get in there. And around the back. There. And then around. Let's take that in like that. And this up in like this. Something pretty simple. And again, I'd like to stress, I have not done this before, so we're in, fun territory for all of us. This would be the first time I'm trying this. But that's feeling pretty good. Okay, let's see if we can get this a bit nicer. Arms there, yeah. Okay. That's not bad. We could do something kind of more fun with it though, since we're sculpting. Let's do that too. Sure. And then let's do that too. All right. I mean, that's kind of neat. And could even do, let's go all the way down that way. Let's do that. Cool. And try to get a more straight line across. Okay. That feels interesting. Sharpen our mask a whole bunch of times. Or we can just iterate it. Cool. Sure. And mask, or just do, well, it should be okay, but a mask, increase the contrast. There we go. Cool. And then mask, extract. Okay. And now we can go to +1. And come here and change this to random. There we go. We're pulling out there. Thickness of 1 centimeter. It's a little thick, but let's try 0.005. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at this object. What does it look like? Oh, let's just turn that off right now. Okay, that's a lot of polys, which we would think it would be, but that's fine. Let's smooth it a bit. Smooth. above that. Turn this back on, just see what we got. Or below and see which one we prefer. Doesn't really matter. We'll go below. Cool. Okay. Now, let's see what we can do. We're gonna sculpt this. We don't want to be skin tight here. Let's see what we can get. I think the default, I'll start with the elastic grab. Make it bigger. We're still on mirroring. Cool. And let's pull that out and smooth it in. Pull out the center, smooth it down. Okay. Let's pull that out as well. Smoothing down. Interesting that it's not mirrored. Go back. There. Okay. I'm going to remesh it. Actually, I guess I need to apply if I'm going to do that, don't I? Okay, courage of my convictions. Apply all. Remesh it. Voxel size 0.005. Remesh. Our smoothing kind of got wonked a little bit, didn't it? Well, that's fine. Well, maybe let's undo that. I want to go back. Don't want to do it. Yeah, okay. We'll stick to what we're at. Okay, cool. Let's try the grab cloth brush and see what that does. Make it bigger. Drag that down. Forgot that it doesn't support mirroring. That's better. Smooth, smooth. Smooth all that down. Cool. I don't know. Just trying things. Cool. Cool. Okay. Right on. Let's do the same here. Let's go even bigger. And just drag that down. That out. Okay. What are the settings on this? Never looked at this brush. Oh, we enable collision. Let's see if we can do that. I'm actually curious of something, see what will happen. Select this person and come down here and do a collision on them. Okay, now if we come back to here in sculpt mode, it's gonna be much slower, isn't it? That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna slow down a lot. That's too much collision. No! Oh, we're gonna wait a second because that's some high poly stuff and it's gonna fight for a sec. Hopefully it comes back before too long. That would be nice. Okay. No, not yet. But it's going to come back. Things you learn. Don't do that. Right. Okay. Copy that, sir. Don't do that. We'll give it another minute. Hopefully it comes back soon. Oh, is that a new? Yeah, I can do this one. File, recover, autosave. I'm just curious. This one, I think probably. Okay, is that one. So, but the other one came back too, didn't it? That's the autosave. This is the unsaved. So we'll go with this one. Okay. Kill the autosave. And learn from our lesson. Save as new 24/12/19 live stream, no caps. Lincoln Memorial scene. And in here, scene 1. Okay. Object mode. We're getting rid of collision on this sucker. It's not worth it. Well, it did work, but no. Not well, actually. Let's just go all the way back to here. Okay. Back to this thing. Sculpt mode. Okay. Cool. Seems good. Now, let's try. See what else you want to do to her. Kind of digging on that. That's looking good. Let's try to get some actual wrinkles that I like this time. You can see some underneath the breasts like that. It's going to tighten in here. That could fold down just a bit. I could come down just a bit. Okay. Sure. Back to mask. And turn back on mirroring. Let's get ourselves something like this. But we can go more complicated. There's no reason we have to be simple on it. So we can go here, or here, and we can come around to there. Okay. And then up here, no, it's too far away. I hate that it does that. Well, it's not far away enough, but that's easier to fix. Something like that. Sure. And then we'll do that. Down the center. Okay. And A8. Cool. And A8. increase contrast, cool. And then mask, extract. Looks like it did okay on one side, but not the other side. It's interesting that that happened, but hey. Offset of 1. Yeah. And thickness of 0.005. Cool. I'm actually going to go offset of 0 and thickness of 0.01. So it goes into just to make sure we're good. That's kind of a neat form. I like that. I'm going to mirror it because it doesn't look like it's mirrored. It's mirrored. It should be, but it doesn't look like it is. There we go. And apply all. And let's see. Remesh it down. Quad remesh to 2000. Mirroring. Cool. Tab. Yeah, that looks way better. Giving her like a weird mantle. I'm kind of into that. That's fun. And we can Q, add modifier, smooth it. Let's smooth it in just a bit. Oh, that's even better. Yeah, apply it. Digging on that. Okay. So we've created that much this far. Face, I kind of want to give her something, but those eyes are messed up. It's going to be a pain in my butt to deal with if I want to do there. I could just go around there. No. What are we going to do? This thing, what's the material? Okay, that's got too many polys. Let's fix that now. We kind of like it where it is. 66,000 is quite a bit. Well, except we're going to lose the wrinkles if we do that. Now let's keep it. Just thinking out loud. We won't mess with it. Okay. That's kind of fun though. I'm gonna give her some arm wraps or arm things. And insulate. There to there. Scale it down. That seems good. Oh, God, okay, I wasn't sure if I could do that. Okay, fine. There. There. Cool. And do it again. I'm gonna go over here and here. See what that looks like. Interesting. Okay, and then we'll grab them again and go here to here. So we get this kind of ever expanding telescoping tripod thing going on there. That goes in further down. It's kind of neat. I think it's too thick. So let's select all of them and join them together and change our thickness to 0.002. Oh no, that makes them out. Okay, can't do that now. No, that's fine. We'll do that. It's gonna be metal then. Let's mirror it or apply this and now mirror it to the other side. Cool. Now, actually, I don't even need a mirror yet. I keep changing my mind. Tab. So we need to remesh the hell out of it, though. Remesh to 15,000. No symmetry. Remesh it. Much better. Okay. Now, sculpt mode. Mask. And let's see what we can do. That's cool. 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 And something like that. Okay. It doesn't have to be even. We're not really trying for that. We're just trying to make something interesting. There, there. Yeah, that'll be good. A sharpen mask. Increase contrast. One. Cool. Gave us something for sure. Hey, chef. Good to see you, sir. 0.002. Let's go to, again, offset of 0 and 0.004, so it goes both directions. That feels fun. And Q, add modifier, smooth. Can't do too many, but just a little bit of smoothing. Nice. That's fun. Let's do some more down here on this one. Clear mask. Okay. And again, we'll go to the top. Now let's see what we can get. We could go higher polys on it. That would help us. But we're just kind of going for some interesting squiggles. So interesting squigs. There. There. A 8. A 1. A 1. What's our mask filter? 7, yeah. A 8 now. Make that a bit bigger. We might need to increase the polys if we really cared, but I don't know that we do. Mask, extract. Offset of 0, thickness of 0.004. Yeah, we didn't get the whole thing, but again, just kind of gives us some like funky runes sort of vibe on them. Okay. Q, add modifier smooth. Smooth it a little bit. Yeah, I don't actually, it's okay. I think I do want to increase the polys on this thing though. 14,000, I'm gonna remesh it to 30,000. Okay. Now back to it. Okay. Sculpt mode. Let's see. Definitely gives us more fidelity. To add just a few more lines to it. Kind of filling in the space that we already made, but that's cool. That works there. And we can do the same thing up the top too. And we have more fidelity. One there. One there. There. And a line there. And a line there. 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 Squiggles. Squiggles are good. There. And there. Okay. Now I'm just going to do a mask and extract. And offset of 0, 0.004. Cool, that's better. This is what? We delete that and turn this one back on. Now we have the less poly one there too. Cool, that's fun. This one is what? Retopo insulate. That one's better than the original insulate, right? Yeah. What's this one? Oh, let me just get rid of that. Okay. Cool. That's working. Well, you know that we got to do that on this thing too, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna do a. Let's see, how many meshes is it? 5,000. Let's take it to 20,000. Remesh it. Then we can just delete it later, which is good. Yeah, that looks good. And sculpt mode. This one we do want to have X on. We do. And let's try. There. I like that. We're not doing a lot on it, but just there. There. And there. Okay. And there. Okay. Extract mask. 0.002. Cool. Yeah. Delete the higher one, keep our lower one. Nice. Details are good. Okay. This is coming along the way I wanted it to. That's always nice. Let's join all that together. No, what? Object, convert to mesh, and then join it together. Okay. I might need to reselect it later, but that's easy enough to do. Okay, got it there. Now let's mirror it. There. Apply that. Nope, cancel. Apply all. Good. Okay, that can go to here and join. And there we go. Okay. Clothes sculpting is fun, which is pretty cool. Kind of a bottom do we want to give her? She has no shirt particularly either. Although we could give her one underneath this thing if we wanted to. That might be neat. I don't think we're going to sculpt anymore on her. So let's just move this to high res. Get rid of it and turn back on human gen. And there she is. Cool. Now, come back to her. And we can keep playing. We're not going to give her hair yet. Clothing. Relaxed work day or weekday. You know what? I think that'll work. Okay. We need to get rid of the doubles that it's putting in there. We don't know why. Okay. Let's sculpt this thing so it fits underneath our other stuff. X. Elastic grab. I just want it to go underneath our new stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Oh, come on. Don't be that way. Okay. Cool. Gotta fix it down here. Mm-hmm. Right there. Nice. Save. And I'm good with her pants too, actually. I think. I want to give her a fairly large belt, and then I want to sculpt on it. Let's see if we can do this, or if I have to dupe them out. Select those two things. Insulate one, and we're going to go across like that and that. Cool. That seemed to work. Thickness of 0.005. Or maybe even more extreme than that. Yeah. Let's go more extreme than that. 1. Insulate. We'll go across this way first. There, and then there. Oh, come on. All right. Sure. We'll go that way, and then we'll do another one too. Cross this way. Like that. Great. Save. Let's keep them separate objects, though, for right now. 0.005. Apply. And it looks like ass. Yes. So thank God for quad remesh. 3700. We're going to go with 3500. Remesh it. Much better. We can get rid of that old insulation. Now, this is going to be low poly big belt, because then we're going to remesh it to 25,000. Remesh it. Okay. Weird. Let's do it again. Okay. It's kind of strange, but we'll go with it. Let's see if we can make it work. I think we can. If not, we'll just fix it. Okay. Now, is there a line mask? That's what I want. Line mask. Other way. Yes. Of course there's a line mask. Great. It's great to see. Mask, or A. I'm going to smooth the mask. And A, increase the contrast. Again, cool. Then draw some on it. Okay. And then it's going to kind of follow along this way. Let's do this. Sure. Good deal. We need to put one in here. Control, get rid of that. Set that out. Go up. I'm just going to add some wispies so that it doesn't look weird. If you add more detail, then the fact that it's not symmetrical or pieces aren't the same size become less apparent. So branches, always good. Ew, closer. Not that close, but I feel like this is going to be a mess. All right, cool. Let's do that. Now, mask, extract. Offset of 0, thickness of 0.4. Morning, Patrick. Did it work? It didn't really work. It's not awful, but it didn't really work. I don't think I'm still high enough polys for it, weirdly. Undo, undo, undo. Control tab, object mode, Control 1, apply, sculpt mode. That's better, maybe. Let's see. Increase contrast. Cool. Mask, extract. 0.004. That is better. Yes. You got a little bit of breakage, but I think we'll regard it as a feature. Delete the high poly. Bring back the low poly. Cool. Grab the high poly thing. It does not need to be 81,000 polys. Let's make it 10,000. Remesh it. Oh, come on. Don't stop at 31. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I can delete that. There we go. Unsolo. Cool. Yeah, it's not perfect, but I just wanted to try it and see, and it's working for me for that. This bad boy here, I think, can just stay a belt. This one here, let's look at this tab. I want 2, 3. Can I just do this? I'm curious. X vertices, yes. Control E, bridge edge loops, yes. Bridge edge loops. Ah, blizzards, fun. That's better. I just bring it inside the stuff and it doesn't poke out. Hopefully the weather stays nice here today. I have to go work in the parking lot later. Just become my like, ugh, I don't want the weather to be bad. Okay, cool. I like that. Save. And let's give her just a pouch, which we're just not going to model. We're going to find one. Cloth library. Do this out of my way so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, day before yesterday was ugly. Fortunately, I wasn't working the day before yesterday, so that was okay. But it would have been really gross. We're off Monday and Tuesday, which is nice. All right. Well, that's where we wanted, but it's pointed the wrong way. Local. RX 90. RY 180. Here. 3D cursor. And out. Sure, that looks cool. Control 1. Yeah, apply it. You can sculpt this thing. Get that in there. That in there. Look at me getting used to this whole sculpting tool thing. We actually sculpted something fairly cool today. I mean, still simple, but the principle is there. Cool, I like her. I'm gonna give her boots from Human Generator, I think. And I think we will give her hair. I was contemplating giving her a hood, but I think we'll just give her hair instead. Finn's boots. Yeah, I like those boots. I need to delete one of them. And sculpt the other ones back into fixing. Onto the pants. Good deal. Object mode. Save. We need to materialize some things and fix some other materials because I don't want her in blue jeans. That's okay though. So we're going to start with the arm bits because, you know, why not? What color do we want to make them? Shift Q, sheeting, append the R-flow materials. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Okay. Hope I didn't scare any cats. R-flow metal. Not bad. Yeah, those are our runic bits. Plus assign. We're gonna go with metal. Anodized red, shiny. Let's see if this works. Sure, we'll do that. Could even make them glow. That might be fun. We could Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer that shit. Here, tab, new material, and plus assign, add material. Okay, so we can change all those at once then, I suppose. That's looking all right. Make this one also R-flow metal. Kind of unify it together. Yeah. Feels more like a set then. And down here, do the same thing. That's going to be all this, well, tab L and L. R-flow metal. And then control I. Okay. Don't really want to be metal though, do I? Probably not. Tie doesn't make the most sense. Just do a different leather. Hi, Matt. Real time. Yeah, let's go to the leathers over here. This thing, tab A, U, unwrap, smart UV project, unwrap it. Okay, so now instead of metal, we want this to be dark leather. Yeah. And we want this to be a lighter leather. Scale of 500. Cool. Okay, sure. Then we want this to also be darker leather. 7. Okay, and I think we need to apply that. Yeah. Cool. That's how I feel about it. I don't know, I'm not a hater. It doesn't work for me. I try to avoid hating things I don't use. You can only hate things you use. You're like, oh, I use this and I hate it. Great. I don't use it. Great. Not for me. Other people seem to like it. Cool. Okay. And then up here, this thing could be, which leather is this? I always, come on. Letter 9. Also, tab A, U. Oh, that's got fabric. It should be leather because it's got wrinkles in it. It's clearly fabric. Let's just grab a fabric. I mean, it's not even useless. If you don't have a great computer and you don't do a lot of light sources, I know. I just like playing with light sources too much to really get into Eevee. That's really what it comes down to for me. Tab, U, unwrap, Smart Eevee project. I want to make it brighter than that, but that'll be our starting point. It's fabric. Okay. Not hating her so far. Shader editor. And we'll keep the other ones. We'll keep the materials correct on it, but we'll get rid of that one. And then we'll give it a nice garish, disgusting, fun color. Make people's eyes bleed. It's always good. Yeah, I think keeping Eevee and cycles separate is smart. Like you use them for different things, so use them for different things. Ooh, interesting. There is that too. There's a certain logic to that I cannot argue with. Okay, we're gonna have to tab U, protect from view. Let's see if that just does what I want. Yeah, that's fine. No issues there. Okay, then our shirt. Shading on the shirt. Same kind of problem though. There's our color. Can I just do a different thing into that? Let's see if that'll work. Let's try. I'm curious. Oh, go away. I want to open a file that way. I want to drag it into Blender. Sure. All right. I can live with that. Maybe not that color. Oh, actually, I don't even mind that. It's just so not cool. People are going to never like it online, but I kind of enjoy that because I'm an ass. We could give her leather pants, though. That might be cool. Feels too shiny. Yeah, there we go. That's fun. I like her. Okay. We might need to adjust. Nah. Yeah, I think we do. I think I made a mistake with these. No, they're not that big. I mean, I could maybe cut them down a little bit, but let's see. Quad remesh. 42 seems a little high for these things. Let's try 20,000 with an X remesh. 36. Didn't take it much. 34. It really doesn't want to change them. It's going to tell me they need to be that big. Well, if they need to be that big, they need to be that big. What are you going to do? Oh, and I lost my materials, didn't I? L. Okay. Oh, she's Kingdom for sure. Why she's dressed in clashing plaids and red. We're going to go to Washington, D.C. in just a moment. We're actually going to go to like touristy Washington, D.C. in just a moment too. Human gen, go back to hair. We're going to accurate, and kind of hair do we want to give her? I wish we had more hairstyles in human generator. Mohawk. Yeah. Cool. 2.9, 0.64. Okay. There we go. Cool. There we go. And yeah. Okay, we need to fix all this stuff first, though. Yeah, actually make sure her clothes are right. Join those together. All transforms. All transforms. Just going to join all this together. Yeah. All transforms. Those are the only things I created, right? Yeah. Let's just make sure she still looks good. Yep, still fine. Okay. This object, so her and our extra top. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Back, yes. There, her. It's like this and this. Add object is clothing. Torso. Okay. So then her and our bracers, add object is clothing. Torso. Sure. Her and our belt object, I'm going to go with full body just because it does go into the pants a little bit. It's probably fine, but it just gives more shape keys, that's all. They've all been done. What's this? What modifiers do I have on it? Okay, Dixie, great. Dixie and Dixie, cool. So this should all be good. All right. Why do I have 4? That's the belt. M, human gen. That I think I can get rid of now. No, can't. Oh, God damn it. God damn it. Edit, undo history. Back to here. Gotta do it again. This and this. Join. Okay. Now that's good. All transforms. And now we gotta re-edit his clothing. His clothing. Full body. I guess technically I didn't have to do the other ones too, but I did. This, just clothing, torso, and this, just clothing, torso. Okay. Now all 3 of these, yes. Human gen. They're all in her now, right? Okay. Her, Humi, pose. No, I mean, but looks like the clothes did good. We need something a little more dynamic than that, though. Come on. Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. It's a little whatever, but I just wanted to have a different pose. I'm kind of tired of the same ones all the time. Gotta pull this arm out, though. Pose mode. Individual origins. There we go. RZ. Out there. No one's gonna care, but sure. Right here. Good deal. Okay, we gotta fix a little bit. It screwed up the top a little bit, but not too bad. Certainly within the realm of we're okay with dealing with it. Object mode, shirt, sculpt mode. Turn off X now. All right, is that not? Ah, you bastard. Did it chew it up weirdly? Okay, let's move that back down. Human gen. If I were doing this with a quote better tool, it would work better. But you know, if I were rigging it for real and all that kind of stuff, which we could still do if we really wanted to, we could take her into AccuRig and then not, but then we'd lose, then it becomes much more of a pain in the ass to do hair and that kind of thing. So we'll, since we're mostly going to look at her from the front, we'll just accept this as okay. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Like it kind of screws up those top things there, but we did it. We know it was right. Save. Okay, so we got her. Now let's give her a expression of frown because yeah, she's tired of your shit, even if you don't have it. Okay, select the hierarchy, copy her, and now we're going over to the Lincoln Memorial. Back to the Lincoln Memorial, finally. Select hierarchy, new collection, people. Okay. And okay, we'll put her there. Here. Where do we want her exactly? We kind of want a cool shot, kind of coming in this way. Probably not that far in though. Maybe between the first and second rows of pillars. Like right there. That might be okay. Now let's save for this file. Or whatever. 19. Scene. There we go. Alrighty, so we got to look at this model now. Let's see what we got. It's not bad. Some of the materials are a little bit wonked because you can tell they used, they materialized this using Google Satellite. So like it has people in it, which we got to fix. Yeah, Google Earth Snapshot. How much of this is used for that? All of that. Okay, well, we want just, okay. You can't make my life easy, can you? Because the top of the building, we want to leave it that. But all of this, we're just going to try making marble. I'm going to try. Oh, wrong one. I need to pull it open here. I always feel you can't have an asset browser across two versions or two instances of Blender. So that's actually a different asset browser. Blender shaders. Kitbash 3D. ELS, that's what I want to look at. Elysium. Let's see. Is marble floor going to be stone polished white? Plus assign stone polished white. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, yeah, that's better. I think our scale's a little off, but that's not unpleasant. I don't think we're going to go any further than that. So UV editing. AS5. Yeah, that looks okay. Again, not going to be a big deal. And then here, select, that's, now E, select. Fine, Shift-G, coplanar. Sometimes you got to tweak these SketchUp models a little bit to get them where you want them to be, because clearly they weren't designed to do this. Marble floor. Let's see how that looks. I like that. And then cool, sure. Plus assign marble white. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that'll work for me. Are these multiple objects, or are they the same? Let's see. Yes, there. Good deal. It's hard to play with the top part because they have the actual like pictures and stuff from the actual one, and I kind of like having hints of that. And it's not so different that I think I'm gonna leave it. That's my vibe. So it'll be a little off, but you know, it's fine. It's also not quite this bright, I think, just in general, but okay. I'm just gonna move this to new area because that's grass. And we can make it grass right now. And it's not gonna be well-maintained grass in my world, so I don't have to worry as much this time. Yeah, I don't know. It's always me stealing other people's models from SketchUp and then complaining they didn't make them the way I wanted them. So, well, it's not stealing because it's open and allowed to use, but you know, let's do grass 9. Can't you people just make something that I can use perfectly even though I'm not paying you? Come on. Really? Where's your sense of, you know, fairness? Cool. That works for me. Now we need some trees around the outside. I think we're just going to use this ground. K, no, KX. KX. Okay. Yeah, damn it. KX. There we go. P section tab. This thing, where is it in? I'm just gonna take this whole, I'm just gonna, yeah. This M, new collection, ground. This can also go to ground. Ground. Okay. Now, there aren't actually trees down here, but I think we might just say screw it because we want just trees up here. Although we could just go across actually. K, tab, K. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, what's this? Where am I? Right? Yes. K, tab, K. There we go. Okay. Turn off ground. I want to delete this thing, whatever it is. Turn back on ground. There we go. Oh, yeah. Human height generation, human generations, or height changes in human generation is such a pain in the ass. You have to use the slider, and it just kind of randomly puts it somewhere near where you picked it. And if you try to use just type a number, it just gets fucked. It's a bug as far as I'm concerned. Yes, I have trouble with it all the time, and it is annoying. The slider works better than typing a number. That's all I can say. Um, and I wish there was a better option. Yeah, no, it's awful. No question about it. It's awful. Hmm. That's all I got to say, yo. 12 million polys. Yes, that's gonna be a pain in my ass. All right, we're just gonna leave that turned off for right now. Upward obstruction, SketchUp, right? Everything in SketchUp, the components, imported data. Everything in SketchUp imported data. We're gonna block that. Okay. And turn on trees just to test it. And on trees, I want to actually push them further away. Can't do this. I wish I could do this in all of them, but you have to do this individually. Repel, imported data. Skip imported data. We're going to minimum distance of 3 meters, 5 meters. Okay. Okay. So we've got that. Let's see. Trees. Good. Cool. Yeah, that seems acceptable for what it kind of looks like. Oh yeah, man. I don't want anything grass on the bottom of these. I just want here. No. Come on, Seth. Control I, X faces, not vertices. There we go. Okay. And now this thing, remove unused slots. Yes, we're going to change that to dirt neograss. Let's see. Okay. Tab A U Q project. Cool. There we go. And I think all of this as well. We're just going to give it to dirt neograss. And this stuff here, I mean, I think I might just delete it because I don't want to go past it anyway. It keeps our limits, what we're looking at close, but that's acceptable. Oh yeah, okay. This. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah. All that needs to be Stone, right? Polish white, yes. This is stone polish white. Cool. Let's see. Yep, that's better. There we go. That's better. Oh, we can fix these though. This E, we'll make that stone polish white too. Yes, there you go. And stone polish white, let's try something. Shading, add bevel node. Yes. And marble white, add bevel node. I think it should. Let's see, shading. Put it in there. No, it didn't. Okay, we need to add it. Can't do it in that. Let's hope we could. Shift A, search, bevel into our normal. There we go. Marble white and stone polish white. Did add to that one. Yeah, cool. Weird. All right, and these. Can I just do a control 1? Let's see, is that gonna? No, we want to leave it kind of. There we go. That's fine. And this is what? Screenshot 2020, sure. Shading, we can at least tweak that. Sure, Shift A, bev into our normal. And I don't think I'm gonna give it a height. We're far enough away that it should be okay. I was contemplating like tweaking that stuff, but I don't think we need to. But the bev node will be helpful. Save. Okay, so who is she talking to? She's having a moment. Let's look at our other characters. We could just use some of these if we wanted to. We haven't used her yet. Let's use her. She's fun. We made her a while ago as just sort of an option, but I think she will go well here. Although if we're gonna do that, I always select both of them and rotate that way. Because I like that over the shoulder. Now we can look into our space more versus across our space more. Now this thing, what is it material as? Let's just solo it. See what it looks like. It's just stone. There's nothing complicated about it. Remove any slots. All right. Assign. Remove any materials. And I'm just gonna go with stone. Polish white. Cool. They have removed Lincoln. Indeed, they pulled a British Empire in Egypt and took out Lincoln. And I also want to add some stuff to here. How do we want to do this? What's our best option? This is not well maintained, is the vibe that I want it to be. Coplanar. Okay. All that. Yep. P section. Just going to do it the easy way. Geoscatter. A new group. And biomes. We're going to cheat some parts of biomes just because I'm feeling lazy. Junkyard 1. It's going to be way too much trash, but we can cut it down though. And we are going to. Yeah. Let's just solid shape. Turn on our trash. Oh, can't solve it. Okay. These are like trash piles, heaps. I want them to be almost none. Instances per meter, 2, even less. 1.25. Cool. Plastic debris. Instances per meter, 2. 5. Sure. Generic trash. This is per meter, 0.1. Just want the occasional generic trash. Yes. Cool. We want that. Then we want, scrolling on down. Wasteland 7. Yes, whatever. Rocks. Instances 0.1. Yeah, it occurred to me. I still want to do an ex-Trump billboard because in my story, this happens basically this coming January, right after Trump takes power. So clumps, instances 0.15. Oh, whatever, sure. Thin. This one, honestly, almost 0.0, 0.05. Yeah, 1, no, 0.1. Like weird little grass sticking up, but that's possible, I suppose. But let me have less, 0.02. Just the occasional thing there. Cool, Michael. See you later, man. Have a good one. And then gravel. Yeah, we need way less gravel. Instances 1. Take a look. We got some trash. Yes. Cool. That's coming along. Let's grunge it out a little bit more. I'm just going to come here and edit her, actually, I think. This, or this thing. There we go. Shading. I don't want anti metal. I want the other one, Arflow metal. There we go. I'm just going to grab. There's no lights. I'm going to grab this stuff here. Cool. And then I want to come to the ground here and paste it. Okay. Now we should be able to just kind of tweak this thing nicely. Should be pretty straightforward if we just do this, because this is a very simple texture. Oh, it's E. I don't want E. Marble floor is the one I want it on. Still simple. The heck? Come on. There we go. That's got them out of the way. Okay. So we want to replace all this stuff. We want to put, I guess let's go up to the top. Just trying to figure out the best place to put this. There. Okay, so this can go into here, and that can go down to there. Let's see what we got. That alone is going to just grunge it up a lot, give us more dirt. Cool, we got dirt on it now. Now our roughness, it's kind of doing the same thing, so it's generating through there. Well, let's just see what it does. See how bad it looks if we just ignore the other roughness. That's not bad. Metal, there's no metal here, so its metal is going to be 0, or that, which is fine. And then normal, we can just take this normal here into that, and then take, oh, we already have a bevel. Don't even need a double bevel. Well, no, fine. This one into here. That adds a bit of dirt to things. That's acceptable. Now, do I want to do the same thing to marble white? This gets to be a bit of a pain, but this is just such a basic shader anyway. That's like, why am I spending so much time doinking with it? But that might be enough. That takes it dirty. I don't think I need to worry about the other stuff. Let me just let it go. It's way dirtier now. That's what matters. We can do the same thing to this top one here, though. That we can do. Screenshot. V. We're going to take this to there, this to there. Dirtier. Cool. That's not bad. Now stuff is dirtier. I kind of want some leaves on the. Do I have dead leaves? Didn't get dead leaves. biome scatter. I want dead leaves on the dirty ground, man. Where do I have leaves? Almost certainly forest will have leaves, so let's pull that in. If I have to get rid of the rest of it. So much stuff. Done. Yes. Great. 4-7. We don't need any mossy rocks. We can just get rid of that. Don't need any seedlings. No. Don't need any meadow flowers. No. Dead leaves we want. But not so many as that. Cool. Good deal. I want them on the steps too. Actually, I'm going to combine, I think. Let's see. C. And C. Grab all the stairs too. Okay. P section tab this, joining this. There we go. That's better. That feels better to me. Leaves need to be on a abiotic slope. Cool. On gravel too, I think, right? Is it this one? Yeah. Gravel. Slope. Okay. Really, all of these should be on a slope. Can I just do slope here? No, of course not. You bastard. Then slope, clump low, slope, rocks, slope. There we go. That's looking good. Okay. Save it. And we're running long. I apologize, but I'm trying to do a full scene and a full character today. A little bit ambitious. I think we're pretty good though. I'm just gonna come up to, just to make my life easier. We're gonna select this one. And we're just gonna get rid of the grass and the weeds and the twigs and the dead leaves. Because it's far enough down that we won't see it, and all it's gonna do is slow our render down. So we'll just that'll make our life faster. Okay. Now, let's see. We're gonna go to just our night sky from EN again. Outer space, but effectively night sky. Moonless night. Yep. Cool. Lights, Shift A, light. bring us in a sun. And rotate that way. And that way. Give it a color of 12,000. Super blue. And we'll punch it up to like 3. No, 2. Certainly reads like the Lincoln Memorial, which is what we wanted. Cool. And let's give it a little bit of fog. Just it looks cool. And we don't want to render to go fast or anything. So, ground fogs. What is that? It's just a full fog. Fog it up. Scale. Yeah, a little bit bigger. 7. Density. I don't want it super high, like 0.2. Maybe change it. Shading. William scatter. To emit. Color to color. Density to density. There we go. Layout. I'm not set a camera. We should set a camera now. Okay, camera, photographer, lens. Well, let's just do it on the top. Alexa 65. Anamorphic. We'll take it to 35. Resolution. Pano. Focus on sure them. It's far enough back. Who cares? Let's see. We're getting close to what we want to be. I think this is too shiny. Just to fix that real quick. Screenshot. Right, no. Tab. Screenshot here. Roughness. Rougher. Yeah, it's better. Okay. That's not the most exciting shot. Let's see if we can go back a little further, just so we can kind of see exactly what we've got. I don't have ground there. See, I knew I wanted ground there. I knew as soon as I got rid of the ground there, I'd want it there. Fine. EX. There we go. But, okay, we got to be a little bit more complicated. group, vertex group plus assign, cool, geoscatter, just biomes, vertex group, or actually, no, we'll do it on trees. Culling mask, vertex group. Turn back on geoscatter. Okay. There we go. Okay. Not feeling amazing yet. Still don't love it. I think it's too far. I think we may not be able to show the whole thing. Oh, I also probably want to photographer camera, set our culling mask to 500. Let's see if that's better for us. Not really. Okay, so we're not showing from back here. And I'm only going to do this for another 2 minutes, and then I got to go. So we'll just get our first shot, hopefully set up. We wanted to show more. I don't think we can. Maybe we show it from more over here on the steps. Like that. Is my ground not all the way over on this one? Cool there. And cool. There we go. Alrighty. Photographer, focus. We'll see what we can do with that. I think that'll be acceptable for what we need. I'm going to tweak it a little bit more, but I'm going to do it off of camera, I think, guys, because we've been running for a while, and I have to go to the grocery store before I go to work this afternoon. So yeah, we're almost there, but I think we did some good stuff. I like what we got with our character. She looked cool. Actually, finally, sculpted some cloth stuff. I am pleased. I like her. And I think we've got our environment coming along nicely. So yeah, all is good. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I will be back again tomorrow, and tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah. And then next week I'm going to be taking off for Christmas holidays so I can get a little bit of stuff done on some other stuff since I've been working for a month. So I won't be here next week, but I will be here tomorrow. Okay, everybody, take care, and we'll see you later.